All right, I got something to say. Um, I'm Michael Lee. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but like when you subscribe to somebody's channel, on YouTube and you turn on the notification bell, you they let you know when somebody has uploaded a YouTube video. Look at this video, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description below to the video. So I don't know how long it's gonna be up, but they might keep it up. But it's whack, it's this dude that got this channel. I don't know his name or whatever, but he calls himself Busy Work Beats, and it's whack. It's like he always sound the same. He always doing the same thing. I'm not the best in the world at making beats, but I ain't the worst. You know, I mean, it's like you have to exactly follow what he says. And that's not the case. That shouldn't be the case when it comes to making beats. Making beats, in my opinion, can be simplified. For me, it's simple. At first, it wasn't, but now it is. You have a bass, drum, guitar, and maybe a synth or two, depending on how in depth you want to go into it, and depending on what kind of beat you're making. Because you can make a rap beat, a country beat, a hip hop beat, a R&B beat, a soul beat. So many beats you can make. A blues beat, a trap beat, a gospel beat. So it's a lot of stuff you can do. But if I'm a person and I'm trying to reach people, the one thing that I will do is to make sure everybody can get from what I'm saying. So if I'm coming to you on this same program every time, then how am I going to learn something from it? I've used different dials. I've used GarageBand. I've used Audacity. I've used Soundtrap. I've used different dials to figure out which one that I like. And like I said before, more than likely I would end up in FL Studio, but not right now. Because that's when you look at people who make hits, that's where you get the hits from. Either that or Pro Tools. At first, I was gonna go Pro Tools, but I was like, you know what? That's the norm. I don't want that. There's nothing wrong with Pro Tools. I'm not hitting on Pro Tools, not throwing shade at Pro Tools. I guess that's what they were gonna call it, but Pro Tools is like one of those things that everybody's gonna use, and I'm not trying to act like everybody. You can spend $6, $7, $8, $900 on a program for Pro Tools, but for what is required, you're talking about like a $9,000-$10,000 setup. And $9,000-$10,000, I can get me a mixer, some type of drums, a guitar, and do the beat myself. And so live, I like that, but not all the time. Like you can't do that all the time. But like I said, so I use GarageBand because that's what I started out with. I use Audacity because that's what I started out with. I use GarageBand because that's what I started out with. But more than likely, it's not what I'm going to end up with. Hopefully not. But most people who talk about rap or make rap tutorials do more than just do things you can only use with one particular software. It's like you can just cross gender, cross train, cross software, or whatever you want to call it. So this particular person, I don't know who you are, Busy Works Beats, but you know who you are. You're a whack person. I don't know what you got to your name, but I unsubscribe to you. And if you got a problem with that, I'm Michael Lee 1984 at gmail.com. That's my email address. Or Big Mike 03 at charter.net. It's my email address. But that's what I want to say, so when you start giving advice to people, when you start doing these tutorials, which ain't nothing wrong with it, because that's what people do. People either do or show you how to do. That's what YouTube is made up of. And I think I do a little bit of both. I bring you that blog style, that vlog style, that the life. I tell you what I've experienced. And I've been doing music, like like actually like DJing or writing or rapping or remixing ever since 2009. And we in 2018, so that's like 9 years. So I kind of know something what I'm talking about, And when I grew up in the children's choir at my church. I grew up in the choir at my preschool, So I kind of know something about music. And it's not right how he be doing whatever he be doing. Telling myself, hello, I'm busy, works beats, and I'm this and I'm that. You ain't this and you ain't that. You ain't that, man. It just whack. And they ain't hating on him. It's just when you want to help somebody, you get down to their level. You give them options. So no matter what platform I'm using, I can apply it to it. It's like this. I can say if you want to make beats, make sure you control your low, medium, and high frequencies. I can say if you want to get up on the mic real close, turn the mic down, turn the mic volume down, and turn the beat up. And then when you through, you turn the beat up along with the other, because it's gonna help. And I've done that before. And I can say I've done that before and it works before because I've applied that. So it's those who can't do, teach. And those who can't teach, do. And me, I'm here to testify. I'm here to teach. Even though I can do. Not a lot. I'm not saying I'm on that level like Timbaland and all the other kind of stuff. Because I tell you, man, when I got into music, I just love Timbaland, his whole swag, the way he makes beats, all that kind of stuff. If I could be like him one day, man, that would be great. But I don't know anybody that you can say that you can attach strings to a percussion and make a banjo. So I'm not just saying I don't like you because it ain't about you. It's about what you represent for. Hello, I'm busy, works busy. You always showing the program you're using. Why don't you show yourself in the corner every once in a while? If people know what I'm talking about, we had a main screen right here, then you see the person in the corner right there. It's sound catching, what is screen catching, screen flow, and all this other kind of stuff. So watch out for it. Do your thing, but don't make it so everybody can understand.